I said, yo!
Yeah.
We got Legituhmutt versus Lene.
Yes, sir.
Enter the mind of a divine king. I design with the rhyme scheme at a refined peak. When I line sheets, the pen or the pencil take an interdimensional time leap. I'll change what life means from a pipe dream for this white fiend. So sick. All around me is sorrow, but I'm fully alive. Flyleaf, it's Smokelahoma. OKC shit. I'll bring the thunder and rain with the Sky League. He left shot, then it's lightning in a right swing. Michael Jai White in the fight scene with the Tai Chi. When I spit fire, when I spit fire, even my light shit brighter like high beams. From the view of the scope, I wet them on contact. Got a sight to make the blind see, every tear shine. I'm on a clear rise. When I drop, hit your optic clean. Visine. In your battle with King Electra, you say you got a gun like Tay-Rock. It's never seen a fight, but it almost has. Well, the 4-5 really get moving. It's like Tay-Rock outside, no impact. It's got a kick to it. I'm intrusive. One hit to him. I'm intrusive. I'm intrusive. One hit to him. Fuck around and leave this event ruined. I ain't want to, but shit led to it. Like Flint sewage. Here lies a bottom tier battle rapper from Abilene, Texas. Have him put your casket deep and let the pastor preach lessons. My whole team soldiers. We play with no limit. Masterpiece setlist. So you fucking with the monster. That's a Japanese fetish. These are perilous conditions. Beware this affliction. Blowing up your spot like a terroristic mission. It's embarrassing for him. There could have been various predictions, but Lene is not enough for me. Like a heroin addiction. I carry bad intentions. They say the good die young. In that case, I'm gonna make it to an ancient old age. I'm gonna have a ball. Catch a dot on point like an eighth of cocaine. You trying to stay the same way and think you'll change the whole game? This the major league, bitch. It don't matter who MLB. If he at the plate swinging, he won't make it home safe. I'll strike him out. I'll strike him out. Catch a penalty box. And I don't think this is what you wanted. You sitting with limited options. Get injured and drop. Mentally lost, sitting unconscious. I'm kicking and stomping. He nodding in and out. They pulling me back, trying to get me to stop it. Splitting his noggin. The clinic is calling. It's a critical problem trying to take me off, Lene. Like prescriptions of boxing. We're glad you made it to the party, but you don't get to stay. I'm loading the K. It's a sign on paper. I'm gonna take the kid out like Roe versus Wade. I'm scoping the neighborhood. I'm scoping the neighborhood. See if he's home for the day. Either pop gat squeezing or it's broadcast speaking. I intercom and have Mike all over the place. They said the mud a problem. The dog unleashed the pure pedigree. Born legacy. Play games, take a light fall off the brink of your destiny. On the street, I'm war ready. Pop the scene with stored weaponry. Get a quick meal with a clip. Follow me for more recipes. Got the hands moving like a speed bag hitter. Keep it cold as permafrost. Make it freeze past winter. Dope in every shot. Let the recap flicker. Run the scene back quicker. Yeah, this gonna be a movie. And I'm on cinematics, like a rehab center. But don't talk no fraudulent claims like they incontrovertible. If you acting pissed off, like this all was personal, I'll hit your bitch ass with a hip toss so quick when you get launched, it'll look like you did a flip walk in vertical. Spit raw and murder you. Jigsaw and surgical, something you never knew exist. I'll execute your bitch. Top down on all four like gridlock convertible. Since a kid with a stack of notes, I've been gifted with rap and scheming. Relentless passion. You sit with defensive tactics. I flip and attack your weakness. Lifting the craft and see it. Strapped in to secure the body. You sitting to practice breathing. I'll have Mike gone from turbulence. Attention. This is your captain speaking. Said I'm the worst threat that you heard yet. End of the first, got the second and the third next. Don't even judge it if you ain't listened to every word said. Every dog has his day. Let the dog get his pay. They be calling me the mutt, but all I'm getting is purebred.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Legituhmutt. Your name could be Ligament, Benjamin, and I still wouldn't give a fuck. What I compose is art. Get the brush. Napoleon complex. I'll pick your bones apart till it's dust. This little cunt isn't tough. He's soft as a snail in the mud. Why you laughing? Hell, it's ironic. I cracked his shell with a slug. You remind me of Shaggy was on Addies, because he never met Scoob and them. I bet you call your building manager when black folks are moving in. Or barbecuing ribs. Around me, you'll keep silent like Travis Scott did in that mosh pit and get socked in your esophagus. They'll think I'm mankind as they watch it. Short king, it's a short thing. Your crown gets snatched and rock quick on my King Bob shit. It's true that I'm cold. I grew from the snow. Plus the fruits of my soul are rotten. Killers have ghosted the goblin because they had skeletons in the closet. The craziest part is their houses weren't even haunted. Mike Lene the fat penguin's back. It's a sneak attack if you thinking that he could rap. Strike and get flamed, y'all won't see a match. Believe in that. I said Al Snow his head to that sickle breaks. Y'all didn't hear that? I said Al Snow his head to that sickle breaks. I'll put the heel in his face. Oh, I'm finna get some hate. You can't dust these roads. You can't build these guns. Get it straight. Or I'll sledgehammers to your chest wet. That's Triple H. Truth is, I don't even hate this dude. But Lex placed this food right in front of me. Fat boy from Texas, I fuck with beef. We making stew. Let me cook. Fat boy from Texas, let me cook. You from Oklahoma, right? You from Oklahoma, right? I got a bone to pick with your whole state. Y'all have a brand of beer called... That's really hard for me to say. Y'all have a brand of beer called Texas Sucks. And now I need a smoke break. Now, before y'all assume I'm a snowflake, y'all got to understand how deep this Texas pride is. We're so goddamn Texan, we don't know what black, brown, or white is. Except for the courts and police. Fucking tyrants. That's time.
Say, yo, I didn't want to make this personal with you, so I'm not about to make this a personal issue. But I will beat this pussy up so bad his baby mama gonna feel it in her cervical tissue. You could rap all of your life, standing at home and swing the bat with no hit like a fastball to a strike. Post a whack song online and hope they react to the tag following like between the haves and the have-nots. You mad lost in the fight and won't acknowledge the spite. Growing up, I recorded with a sock as a pop filter. I done dealt with more than enough bad quality mic, and he makes music. Got a couple features from some Texas legends. And some subpar tracks. It's a sad conversation. After all, putting Texas legends with Lene has always ended up being a bad combination. R.I.P. Pimp C and DJ Screw, or any vet that's been lost. This is just a quick talk. You could keep the wood grain, golden diamonds, shiny girls, the impressive wristwatch, but Lene has never been a good thing for Texas hip-hop. They sent for you to meet a violent creature. Move your feet like... They sent for you to meet a violent creature. Move your feet like wide receiver, junior, senior vibe demeanor, check for something, freshman flunking, shoot and see the 9 repeated, Raiders pan, take his gats or lose his sweepers, finders keepers. I didn't show up here as someone you can fraternize with. This your sad demise, you acting like a fragile mind bitch. If I grab the 9, he's sacrificed, but I can send him to the afterlife with a jab when I hit. I'm mean with a strike, put Lene to the side. Like, hey bro, let me get past you right quick. This a conscious lack of empathy. You seem like you grew up in a broken home, your mom and dad were enemies. Through all the tragic history, you ponder back in misery, all the constant jabs and bickering that haunt your lasting memories. With a flawed reactive energy, you conjure that within you as your toxic masculinity. So stop the capping, tripping with your sloppy ass delivery, talking like you got a status because you want to have validity. I shine on the card different, holographic imagery, body bag, chopper blast. It's an automatic win for me. You running up your...
That's crazy.
You running up your pride, but it doesn't find respect. Green Street hooligans, I'll hunt them down. If the arm's fucked up, I'm gonna punch the guy to death. He's standing across from me, like what should I expect? They caught the dog in the bag, on fire with the Tommy like the butterfly effect. Leave your bitch on the corner posing for a quarter roller on the floor exposed while the whore is choking. If war is chosen, the immortal rose with a smolder torch to scorch opponents. Distort components in a thunderstorm from above the form of a force below it. Metal torn, weapons worn, a devil born from the purest motives. A horrid notion, they endure it hopeless, scarred to pieces when the bars releasing like court parole. And let the case spark or the blade sharpen. Got his torso open, he tortured, broken, his organs flowing in front of the whole room. Got him empty inside, now he's avoiding the crowd like he's agoraphobic. I told him keep his distance. Hold the heat malicious. Fuck your bitch and bust so much I leave her ovaries constricted. Got the dope in every line. Leave a hopeless fiend addicted. And the coke so white that he don't believe it's privileged. Unlimited ammunition. I'm giving shots to any op till I empty weapons. I just bought me a Smith & Wesson. Psychological introspection. It'll fuck up your thoughts if I get depressing. Rob them of every last dollar and cent they checking. I'll take the band with the metal. Rock them like Benji Reckless. Take a while to find your craft before you cry and mad defeated. You was bringing no smoke. I got the fire dragons breathing. Once the battle over, homie, we can fight or scrap. Believe it. Lene get popped out back like a chiropractor treatment. Said I'm the worst threat you heard yet. Into the second, got the third next. Don't even judge it if you ain't listen to every word said. Every dog has his day. Let the dog get his pay. They be calling me the mutt, but all I'm getting is purebred.
Right. Water leak couldn't.
All I know is I must be getting old. Because I hate these little shits on my lawn. I mean, my God. I must be getting old because I hate these little shits on my lawn. I mean, my God, this kid definitely eats Tide Pods. You look like you might bomb a news reporter. Hi, Mom. Speaking of her, I could have been your dad, But I took one look and said, never mind, dog, that line's long. She could spaghetti noodle slurp a python. I know I could. Hold up. It gets better.
Hey.
Tell me more.
Relax.
It gets better. Hold up, guys, it gets better. She could spaghetti noodle slurp a python. I know I could.
Keep going.
She could spaghetti noodle slurp a python. I know I could hit her. I heard she got that grippy. She a boa constrictor. I won't though. Hey. I won't though, cause she be burning sticks, but she ain't rolling a swisher. I'd rather catch your sibling doing laundry. You know, dump a load in his sister. Y'all think this boy hard? Till I rock his skull, his inner thoughts now sound like a coin star. Y'all can gas him up all y'all want, because when he's out of fuel, it's big bang from this iron. I destroy stars. You told y'all Zoom, I locked myself in a room possessed to tsunami my pants into a monsoon effect. No, I'm just paraphrasing. I'm just paraphrasing. But I heard that and said, fuck, I am doomed to death. I had to shoot a text through the legs like, fuck a battle, this dude's a mess. I ain't worried about his bars or him spewing threats. Dare I say it? At any point in time right now, he could climb this ceiling and speak Aramaic. Talking about some... Once again, talking about some... Once again, I'm paraphrasing. Yo, Eddie. I'm just paraphrasing. Hey, yo, Eddie. If he starts foaming at the mouth, bro, I am out. Real shit. I know we both from the South, but I don't like it that cold in my house. I've seen Constantine. I've seen Legion. Shit, where's Keanu Reeves when you need him? This man's fighting demons, and I can confirm it. He went blind during the church's service while the pastor spoke the word and gave the sermon. I ironically have 6 words for you. You make the Lord very nervous. Somebody tell little Nicky that I will get the blicky. Bullet stuck to you. Somebody tell little Nicky I will get the blicky. Bullet stuck to you like glue, it's getting sticky. Time.
Say yo. It's the beginning of the end and you devastated. Genesis, Revelations, hope you prepared for the wrath of a demon you haven't seen. Your lack of talent and self-awareness, what you're trapped between. 4Ks in his face, like a plasma screen. My delivery heavy, driving strapped with the ratchet when I pack machines. Carry shots in the arm, like a rabid fiend. Shoot holes in his stomach, he feeling homesick. I'm putting bullets in the Abilene. When the steel burst, you'll be killed first. Well, no one's looking. Overcooking. All you see is a mill burn. Try to teach him class, but there wasn't enough skill learned. Seeing more dirt than shoveling up field work. Got the 4-4 on a back row while he's stuck in the mud. Wheels turn, let it fly by night. Rush with the drums. Neil purred, it's a real curse. Have him torn down and broken like deconstruction for speaking something he didn't build. Slip and feel, instant guilt, katana cut. Chop him up, watch the blood drip and spill. Tear your bitch limb from limb. Throw the remnants in a distant field. Dismembered like a victim of a slasher genre indie film. I'm acting calm, the tension builds. It's getting real. You'll die behind these bars like a prison kill. Your image really fiction, chill. You look like you listened to Eminem as a kid and said this shit is ill, then went and had a binge and got addicted to prescription pills. When all is decided, we can lock outside if a loss is something you got a problem denying. I try to be honorable, righteous. You thought it was nice, but I'm hostile and violent. Got a lot bottled inside. Get shook when I pop you open, then your top will be flying. Keep the shotty hotter than a tropical climate. Shells land toward his body like the Galapagos Islands. Got the knowledge of a scholar delighted to plot the assignment for you to follow and find it. Logical guidance, show the proselytize, the godly design through methodical science, beyond any sign of a cognitive bias. I could stop and rewind time for a cosmic alignment, quantum enlightenment. The loudest hater in the room will end up awkward and silent. The muddy, unique specimen. Dog, I was bred different. You talk with a fake grill, while the honest reject fiction. I'm doing dirt with the arm. Dawn of the dead living. Fly to the cloud ascending. Wired like sound equipment. I'll break Mike down. That's an audio technician. Your man brilliant. I stand killing. They demand realness till they can't feel it. Metal leave you with a hole in the ground. Like land drilling. Old school revolver. For Brink National. Hit your heart with the Barracuda. And Wilson, I'm eternally immortal. It'll never be the same when there's less for me to gain, but when I attack, a mortal lose. Hear a shooting overnight that might attract the morning news. I'm bugging on Mike. Wiretap recorded rooms, violent acts of pure abuse. You act... Wiretap recorded rooms, violent acts of pure abuse. You act funny, but sit calm with the war at home. Every single line Michael Rappaport excuse. It's a loss for this bitch. It's a loss for this
Run
bitch.
your mouth.
It's a loss for this bitch. Send him off with a penny for his empty thoughts. Have him praying to Egyptian gods in a synagogue, singing Christian songs. My lines get to the root of the problem. Dental floss, 45 ratchet, heat flashes, menopause. While you were weighing out the odds to even out what you're thinking, to keep a balance between what you see and how you're believing, we had to keep it loud. Slinging pounds of the tree, had them buzzing for the flower like bees in allergy season. Measure the worth. Even the peasant deserves the key and the crown to the kingdom. With what I got, I feel sublime. Test me the wrong way, pop a 40 and I'm leaving and bleed. Announces to freedom. Write a letter for your kids to read aloud and repeat it. They mourning the day over. Cause you'll never make it home when the sun goes down, like you leaving town for the evening. Every shot got him sicker than needles found in a tweaker's house with a breeding ground for diseases. An evil cloud of deceit that'll cheat your proudest achievement. He's eager, challenge is needed with your hand up high. But trying to be a stand-up guy when you lean is found as a weakness. I keep around in the heat to leave you out in the street. Take your dream away from a body like sleep paralysis demons. Got a fifth I'm squeezing. Whiskey drinking, shots keeping them under. Your mind in the clouds. I'm reaching above it, 40 at my bedside. They busy dreaming, Tempur-Pedic, put them deep in a slumber. I'm laid back in a comfortable setting. But I only rest in control if I sleep with a number. I said the gun's so precise. Gotta unload it twice before the blood flow suffice. Not a tough soul in sight. Make a run overnight. It's a rough roll of dice. Get it done, hold a knife. Prepare for cold intentions. Karaoke in it. I'll cut open mic. But all that aside, I didn't want to end this with a bar about how I'll let another weapon spray. Mental health is a real thing and people struggle every day. I might say some violent shit. It's really all love. I'm sending much respect your way. I just had to leave mic drop like I got nothing left to say.
Let's go.
Every battle, from this point on, I will only get better. While you wither away in the wind like a finch feather. Your bitch is pretentious. With this dick, she will get this business with pleasure. I've been Dexter with the hack. Yeah. I've been Dexter with the hacksaw. Better back off 5'2", but I'm Sasquatch. Big stepper. But you a bitch in the booth, and a bitch in the street. But you a bitch in the booth, and a bitch in the street. The very day you're screaming victory sweet, we're going to see Epstein's flight log. Hell will see an ice storm. Gordon Ramsay will speak to all of his employees in a nice form. And then at the stroke of midnight, GTA 6 gets released. I light them up like Christmas week with the peace. Gifted? Please. I know it's July, so before y'all start nitpicking me, just know once the moon rises, I'm going to see how we handle fireworks independently. And they said, Mike, you can't speak them struggle bars. As if my childhood wasn't hard. Memories of Elder's Ring, mama was running shards. What you know about sleeping on the couch, waking up to 8 people in the house. And one of them's your uncle, standing in the kitchen just tweaking on his mouth. You wake up for school, your aunt's offering a ride. Not because she's nice, she just need another ounce. What you know about eating cereal at a spaghetti-stained bowl that says Cool Whip?
I don't.
Hey, struggle's real. Struggle's real.
Fire.
What you know about eating spaghetti at a? What you know about eating cereal at a spaghetti-stained bowl that says Cool Whip? What you know about calling the school saying you sick because you were too embarrassed to admit that you ain't got change for that zoo trip? What you know about being a middle school kid getting busted with 2 zips? Oh, what was with that Stewie reference earlier? I thought he was Will Wheaton, but y'all knew this. And you were not woke till you and God spoke. I chopped throats from the top rope. Tell your mom to send me a message, please. She's got me blocked, bro. That's time.